Okay, welcome back everyone. We'll start with the question number 18 today. So I assume everybody has solved this kind of problems already, right? I mean, like not this problem, but the question 18 through 35, 32, right? So we'll start with the question number 18. So it says, which of the following is or are true if f and x is equal to ln x and gx is equal to natural logarithm of e to the x power. No, e to the x power, right? So let's draw a graph. ln x graph looks like this. Let's say ln x e to the x power graph is like that. But what is the characteristic of this two graph? Those two graphs is reflected to the y equals x line, right? Within this line, this two graph is symmetric. So let's say let's first look at the first statement. It says f and x and g and x intersect at a point. No, they don't intersect at a point. False. F and x and g and x are symmetric to the line y equals x. Right, it is true. And f is also the inverse of a gx, right? It is of course a gx. I mean, the inverse of a gx will be inverse of the e to the x power will be ln x, right? Which will be this graph again. Therefore, this is true. So the second statement and the third statements are true. E is the correct answer. Okay, let's move on to number 19. Which of the following can be a polar coordinate of r equals 2 sine theta? For this kind of problem, this is probably the easiest question, right? The polar coordinate is radius, comma, theta, right? So let's say if you put theta value in place of theta here, then this equation should be satisfied. Okay, so accordingly, C is the only answer choice that can be right. I mean, the sine 2 over 3 pi, it is equal to square root of 3 over 2, right? But we gotta multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. We are left with square root of 3, right? And square root of 3 is the radius. And it says the radius here. Therefore, C satisfies. I mean, the other answers. Just put pi over 4 in place of theta, and you won't get 1. You will not get 1, right? So, B, A, D, E are not the answers. Only C satisfy this equation. Okay, let's move on to number 20. If f and x is like that, and if x is equal to 3, f and x is less than 0. And if x is 3.2, f and x is greater or equal to 0. Then what could be the value of a? What could be the value of a? Let's put x when x is equal to 3. ln 3 plus e to the 6th power plus a less than 0. When x is equal to 3.2, ln 3.2 plus e to the 6.4 power plus a is 0. Then we can say that a lies in between negative 603.008 less than negative 404.527. Among our answer choices, the only answer which lie between these numbers is B, negative 505, right? Okay, so that was the number 20. Number 21, it says even function is defined as the f and x is equal to f to the negative x. Right. We just covered this a few questions earlier. What was this? It was the symmetric to the